In this video, we'll be covering all the traffic signs required to pass the driver's theory test. Signs giving orders. Signs with red circles are mostly prohibitive. Plates below the signs qualify their message. Entry to 20 mph zone. End of 20 mph zone. Maximum speed. National speed limit applies. School crossing patrol. Stop and give way. Give way to traffic on major road. Manually operated temporary stop and go signs. Manually operated temporary stop and go signs. No entry for vehicular traffic. No vehicles except bicycles being pushed. No cycling. No motor vehicles. No buses over 8 passenger seats. No overtaking. No towed caravans. No vehicles carrying explosives. No vehicle or combination of vehicles over the length shown. No vehicles over the height shown. No vehicles over the width shown. Give priority to vehicles from opposite direction. No right turn. No left turn. No U-turns. No goods vehicles over maximum gross weight shown in tonnes, except for loading and unloading. No vehicles over maximum gross weight shown in tonnes. Parking restricted to permit holders. No stopping during period indicated except for buses. No stopping during times shown except for as long as necessary to set down or pick up passengers. No waiting. No stopping or clearway. Signs with blue circles but no red border mostly give positive instruction. Ahead only. Turn left ahead. or right if the symbol is reversed. Turn left or right if the symbol is reversed. Keep left or right if the symbol is reversed. Vehicles may pass either side to reach the same destination. Mini roundabout. Roundabout circulation. Give way to vehicles from the immediate right. Route to be used by pedal cycles only. Segregated pedal cycle and pedestrian route. Minimum speed. End of minimum speed. Buses and cycles only. Trams only. Pedestrian crossing point over a tramway. One-way traffic. With flow bus and cycle lane. Contraflow bus lane. With flow pedal cycle lane. Warning signs. These are mostly triangular. Distance to stop line ahead. Dual carriageway ends. Roads narrow on right, left if the symbol is reversed. Road narrows on both sides. Distance to give way line ahead. Crossroads. Junction on bend ahead. T-junction with priority over vehicles from the right. Staggered junction. Traffic merging from the left ahead. Double bend first to left. Symbol may be reversed. Bend to right, or left if the symbol is reversed. Roundabout. Uneven road. Two-way traffic crosses one-way road. Two-way traffic straight ahead. Opening or swing bridge ahead. Low-flying aircraft or sudden aircraft noise. Falling or fallen rocks. Traffic signals not in use. Traffic signals. Slippery road. Steep hill downwards. Steep hill upwards. Tunnel ahead. Trams crossing ahead. Level crossing with barrier or gate ahead. Level crossing without barrier or gate ahead. Level crossing without barrier. School crossing patrol ahead. Some signs have amber lights which flash when crossings are in use. Frail, or blind or disabled if shown, pedestrians likely to cross the road ahead. Pedestrians in road ahead. Zebra crossing. Overhead electric cable. Plate indicates maximum height of vehicles which can pass safely. Available width of headroom indicated. Sharp deviation of route to left, or right if the chevrons are reversed. Light signals ahead at level crossing, airfield or bridge. Miniature warning lights at level crossings. Cattle. Wild animals. Wild horses or ponies. Accompanied horses or ponies. Cycle route ahead. Risk of ice. Traffic queues likely ahead. Distance over which road humps extend. Other danger. Plate indicates nature of the danger. Soft verges. Side winds. Hump bridge. Worded warning sign. Quayside or river bank. Risk of grounding. Direction signs. These are mostly rectangular, and signs on motorways have blue backgrounds. At a junction leading directly into a motorway, junction number may be shown on a black background. On approaches to junctions, junction number on the black background. Route confirmatory sign after junction. Downward pointing arrow means get in lane. The left-hand lane leads to a different destination from the other lanes. The panel with the inclined arrow indicates the destinations which may be reached by leaving the motorway at the next junction. Signs on primary routes will have green backgrounds. On approaches to roundabouts. At the junction. Route confirmatory sign after junction. On approaches to junctions. On approach to a junction in Wales. Bilingual. Primary route forming part of a ring road. Primary route forming part of a ring road. Signs on non-primary and local routes will have black borders and white backgrounds. On approaches to junctions. On approaches to junctions. At the junction. Direction to toilets with access for the disabled. And here are some other direction signs. Picnic site. Ancient monument in the care of English heritage. Directions to a car park. Tourist attraction. Direction to camping and caravan site. Advisory route for lorries. Route for pedal cycles forming part of a network. Recommended route for pedal cycles to place shown. Route for pedestrians. Symbols showing emergency diversion route for motorway and other main road traffic. Diversion route. Information signs. These are all rectangular. Entrance to controlled parking zone. Entrance to congestion charging zone. End of controlled parking zone. Advanced warning of restriction or prohibition ahead. Parking place for solo motorcycles. With flow bus lane ahead which pedal cycles and taxis may also use. Lane designated for use by high occupancy vehicles. Vehicles permitted to use a high occupancy vehicle lane ahead. End of motorway. Start of motorway and point from which motorway regulations apply. Appropriate traffic lanes at junction ahead. Traffic on the main carriageway coming from right has priority over joining traffic. Additional traffic joining from left ahead. Traffic on main carriageway has priority over joining traffic from right-hand lane of slip road. Traffic in the right-hand lane of slip road joining the main carriageway has priority over left-hand lane. Variable speed limit with camera enforcement sign. Countdown markers at exit from motorway. Each bar represents 100 yards to the exit. Motorway service sign showing the operator's name. Traffic has priority over oncoming vehicles. Hospital ahead with accident and emergency facilities. Tourist information point. No through road for vehicles. Recommended route for pedal cycles. Home zone entry. Area in which cameras are used to enforce traffic regulations. Bus lane on road at junction ahead. And finally, roadworks signs. Roadworks. Loose chippings. Temporary hazard at roadworks. Temporary lane closure. The number and position of arrows and red bars may be varied according to the lanes opened and closed. Slow moving or stationary works vehicle blocking a traffic lane. Pass in the direction shown by the arrow. Mandatory speed limit ahead. Roadworks 1 mile ahead. End of roadworks and any temporary restrictions including speed limits. Sign used on the back of slow moving or stationary vehicles warning a lane closed ahead by a works vehicle. There are no cones on the road. Signs used on the back of a slow moving or stationary vehicle warning of a lane closed ahead by a works vehicle. There are no cones on the road. Lane restrictions at roadworks ahead. One lane crossover at contraflow roadworks. For health and safety courses, practice tests, and free guidance, find us on www.healthandsafetytrainingfirst.co.uk or call us on 0330 122 6126. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.